Howdy guys, I'm back with more Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Last time I finally got through Sochin Cave Palace and made it to Old Archades, which apparently doesn't smell very good. So I'm gonna continue exploring the area, talking to the locals and whatnot, so let's get to it.
Me? I'm ready to begin a new life up in the city, that's for sure. I've been tricked out of all I owned before, but this time I'll go prepared.
And this is, what was it? Indefatigable? Oh my gosh, I feel like a hick. I've never seen this word in my life. Indefatigable Granny. Alright, Granny. Hopefully you don't get swindled again. Alright,
Me Gran's got me worried. She keeps on talking about going to the city and making her fortune. Making her fortune? She's old!
Hey now, age isn't going to stop you, but being a fool is. 14 gil. I like how all these little treasures, there's like 4 gil or a knot of rust or something. I feel kind of bad for taking it, but whatever. You think you might not stare at me? I'm in the midst of a very important conversation. Oh, his name is Otto. He must be important or something somewhere. Hey, what's this little exclamation? There's a little exclamation mark above my head there for a second. Oh, there's a treasure derp. Another 16 gil. Alrighty. Let's see. How about a street here? Might a boy be in the market for some information? Sorry, I've none worth selling. Such a boy would be wise to pass on anything he heard to me, though. I'll pay a good price for word of goings-on in the Ministry of Law and the Senate. A boy could stand to make a profit. So it sounds like I might maybe need to talk with locals and come back and talk to this guy. Maybe I can get some treasure or something. Best not talk to me, lest my ill luck rub off on you. I lost everything. Everything. If I'd only had the right information. Man, I really don't know what to think of Arcades. All these people talking about information and losing everything. I feel like I'm gonna get really swindled or something here.
People round here, they're the ones what didn't make it up there. Dregs, dropouts. How I tire the vulgar life, but I'll get out.
Everyone's just a disenfranchised millionaire down here or something, right?
The city's just up these stairs. Me head says all I've gotta do is walk up 'em, but me feet are trembling, what with the assassination and all.
I'm pretty sure you're safe from any assassination attempts there, dear Seek. Alright, well, let's go on up the... Oh, can I go up the stairs? Entering the capital, you have credentials? Yes. Well, I don't see any. We can't just throw you open our gates to you vulgars, you know? Especially not the lying kind. Away with you! Retro, what do I do? Well, well, well. There's a sight for sore eyes. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again. Not here. Oh, wonderful. Enter the street here. A pirate would do well to smile, wouldn't want to sour his reputation. Uh-oh, one of Balthier's old friends, I guess. You know this guy? An old friend. He's a streetier, a peddler of rumor and hearsay by the name of Jules. He'd bite a gill given him by his own mother and shave it to half to pay for her funeral. Oh my gosh. Sometimes an ear with tight purse strings the order of the day, like when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world. To the city, you know a way? In Arcades, knowledge is power, and power has a way of opening doors, boy.
Now, a fool will buy a sack of feathers for his pillow, but a wise man, he'll buy the whole stinking cockatrice and get his fill of meat into the bargain. So, wise man, how does 1500 gil sound? Well, I don't think I have much of a choice, and I do have money for once, so pay up. I feel like I've been made a fool, though. I think everything... Oh, nope, okay. Bright boy, you learn fast. I call this meeting to order. Tell me, boy, heard any rumors in town? Actually, I did hear about a Sikh selling Moogles. Moogle trading? You don't say. A boy has seen the dancing Moogles. Go and tell them what you've just told me. To it, boy. To it. Tell who that I've seen dancing Moogles? Who? You didn't clarify who exactly I'm supposed to tell the Moogles about. Go and tell them. Yeah, he just says tell them. Do I tell the guards? Is that what he's talking about? No? I'm not really sure who's them. Did I just not get that part of the conversation or something? Do I tell the Moogles that I saw them dancing? I don't know. I guess I should just run back there real quick, though, and figure it out. Well, good thing I decided to talk to almost every single NPC here. In fact, I wish I had talked to every single one of them now. I skipped a few because I wasn't sure, how big this area was. So, alright, here's the dancing Moogles. Oh, whoops, they had a new song. Let's see. Now we hear we're to be sold. Kupo poody podily. But that is not what we were told. Kupo Kupo song, alright, yeah. So, alright, I told them. And do I go back? Now we hear we're to be sold, but that's not what we were told. Okay, so should I find that? Here we go. Oi, you there. Okay, no, he says the same thing about the Moogles, so I feel really dense on this one. I feel like it's really obvious, and I'm just running around like a total spaz. Maybe I just need to talk to everybody in town. It's like, well, eventually it's gonna be the right person if I talk to everyone, right? Hey. Okay, hold on, I've gone the wrong way. Okay, I guess I still can't talk to these guys, so I'm not really sure what I should do, honestly, right now. Arcadian Vulgar, where did the street ear go? Did I run right past him? I did. Here we go, Jules. Okay, I guess I was supposed to go talk to the Moogles. You told him just as I told you. Good boy. I'm not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Oh, witness the power of knowledge, my boy. See, it begins. A brawl! A brawl! The Moogles are rioting! Uh-oh. I want to see a Moogle riot. Oh, to hell with going into the city. I want to see a Moogle riot. Now's our chance. Thanks, Jules. Oh, but the Moogle riot. Never thought you'd go for such a meager price. A pirate should know that words are worth gil uncountable. Here's some words for you. The prodigal Bunanza sons come back to the imperial roost. See? Words of much value. These. Bah. Uh-oh, I feel like we're gonna kind of get into some of Balthier's past here, maybe. Ooh. The Imperial City of Arcades. I feel like this is going to be like twice the size of Rabanastra, so this is going to be a few days of me talking to NPCs, I bet. Look how futuristic it looks. All the high-rise buildings.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city.
even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat, almost like you were impatient even, in a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Larsa's here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
Oh man, I don't know if we should be running around this city. I feel like we should have, like, got haircuts, changed our outfit or something. Ooh, what are these guys? There's a word of trouble in Old Archades. I'd steer clear of the area. Not that anyone in their right mind would want to go near there in the first place. Alright, so Old Archades is totally cut off from me. Now I can't even go down there if I wanted to, I guess. Not that I really want to.
I have an elderly friend, a court musician by trade. To hear him play the lute, you would think it sang.
Okay, so, oh, another cutscene already? We go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I've some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. Huh? Hey! Yeah, see, he's got his reasons for splintering off, just like, in the Bunny Girl Village, I can't remember what it was called, Aerodrome or something, how Fran just decided to do her own thing. Yeah, there was a reason she did her own thing, so there's a reason Balthier is doing his own thing.
I do hope that girl found us tickets to the Mummers farce, and the right number on the right day. She can't be trusted with such things, and why don't you do it yourself if you can't trust anyone else to do it, you entitled broad? It's been 5 years since I finally quit my lodgings in Old Archades, yet I still lack the guild to open a boutique of my own.
Gosh, so how exactly are you living up here if you can't even open your own store? Alright, can I go down here? I can. Alright.
The population of this great city continues to soar, and buildings sprout like toadstools after the rain in this unruly garden of Archades.
People here talk weird.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. I was asked by my mother to buy tickets to the farce, yet I bought one too many. Oh, my mother despises waste. I shall be punished for sure.
I can take that off your hand. Oh, nope, okay, so she bought... Alright, so I guess Mom is right up there. Maybe I need to find someone in need of a second ticket or something? I don't know, I feel like there's so many little side quests in this game. I feel like I'll miss them if I don't talk to every single NPC, even though I know that's not necessarily the case, but...
Hello there, you haven't dropped a letter, have you? You see, I found one in the street and I couldn't help but read it. It said, "This is an epistle to love. Freely have I released it. Should it return to me, then shall my love be made true." And that was all. Odd, wouldn't you agree?
Kind of like that old saying, if you love something, let it go and it'll return or something. I'm not sure how the saying actually goes, but something like that. Let's see, greetings and welcome to the one store with all that you require. We even post bills for wanted marks inside. Adventurers, take note. This might be somewhere I need to visit on my own because I guess I wouldn't have any of the Ooh, what's this? Welcome, requisites and items for all occasions here for your perusing pleasure. If it's adventure you seek, better go prepared. Ooh, I can finally buy X potions, so that's new. Alright, well good to know. They're very pricey, so I don't think I'm gonna buy any just yet, but gosh, I still have a ton of like regular potions. I've been skipping like the potion lore stuff. I should probably get on that. Oh, okay, there's actually only one mark here, so I am gonna go ahead and grab it. So, and apparently it's in the Sochin cave, so I should probably do that soonish. Alright, yep, that's where the petitioner is. Got it. Alright. Sometimes you come to these places and you make an incredible find. Not today, though. Perhaps I should try my luck at the bazaar. Oh, I know that feeling. I love going into antique stores and trying to find something cool. Honestly, these people, they come up from the country and they stare, but do they buy? Never! Maybe they lack the necessary coin. Oh, but I do grow weary of this. Gosh, is that how shopkeepers really feel? Because I'm really bad about window shopping too. Hello, I'm the chopmaster. Help you with aught? Trade pine chops for sandalwood. What are pine and sandalwood chops? Okay, this must be a side quest. Let's see, what are these? Here in Arcades, people spend their whole lives trying to get their hands on pine chops, and, if they're lucky, a chop of fine sandalwood. Guild, they're only good for the buying and selling of goods. You can have all the gil in the world and it won't buy you respect. Only chops of pine or a chop of sandal will win you that. You see, the chops represent your contribution to the greater good of the empire. Common citizens might come and buy pinewood chops, enough during their daily lives, but it takes a soldier or some great deed to earn sandalwood. Okay, so this sounds like something I'm probably going to have to deal with either later or it's a side quest. Not really sure what all this chop stuff is about. Alright, well let's keep exploring here. I've been writing novels in between trips, each one I think to make a moving tale of tragic love, the sort that make grown men weep rivers. But when I sit down to read what I've written, I find it quite happy, droll even. Why can I not write something truly miserable? What is that whole tortured artist thing? I think you have to, have it a bit harder, or maybe drink a lot or something to be a good writer. I'm not really sure. Do you know the tarot? Or tarot, I guess. Do you know the tarot? I'm a reader here in town. You might think a modern city would have small use for such things, yet I feel just the opposite. I used to have some tarot cards. Never really learned how to read them, though. I had to use a book to kind of guide me. Alright, here's LeBlue's daughter. I'm not... okay, nope. Greetings, welcome to LeBlue's Gambits, helping to add strategy and assault and battery. I think I have, like, all the gambits, so I guess that's just for people that, didn't... Oh, another chop dude. Okay, he does the same thing, so maybe every store here has a chop master? I don't know. I went to battle once. A commander I was. I remember my gambits as though 'twere yesterday. There are so many new gambits these days, 'tis hard to tell one from another. Yeah, you definitely don't want to get your, like, greater than and less than sign backwards on the gambits, otherwise it ends up with some interesting results, especially your healing ones. Definitely don't want to do that. Alright, have you been by the requisite shop? I must say, they've done a splendid job of improving inventory of late. Quite a selection. Alright. But me? I've been running all about town trying to sell enough greens to please me partner. She wants to build a farm out in Cheetah, see? Oh, what was she saying she'd run out of again? Noses of something? Nah, that weren't it. No time for pondering. Got to sell. Okay, man, these guys have got some really high stress, really, you know, high pressure lives.
You don't know who I am. The only philosopher of cuisine recognized by the Senate, that's who.
What the hell is a philosopher of cuisine? So does he say, instead of asking if you want fries with the order, does he ask, why do you want fries with your order? Because it's philosopher does about the same thing. Okay, that was a bad joke, sorry.
Alright, my good husband works at Draclor Laboratory, and, well, I shouldn't say this, but he works on something so secret that he can't even tell me. Now, he's not the giving type, my husband, but just the other day he gave me the most unusual gift. A card. I've taken to carrying it around with me, and it's quite odd, but I feel the strangest urge to spend all my gil at the Raffle House or on stock notes.
So, is she a housewife with a credit card? Is that what I'm understanding there? Alright, let me go all the way over here. I'm gonna do some backtracking because I realized I didn't go down this little alleyway here.
I'm sorry, I cannot help myself. I'm in love. With whom? 'Tis a secret. Why, I've not told even him. Why not? Well, I wrote a letter, an epistle to love, and I'll not confess my love until that letter finds its way back to my hand. Romantic, no?
Okay, so I found that person with the letter. I wonder if there's any way if I can, like, go talk to that person that had the letter again and talk to her. I don't know.
I had thought to vacation in Bujerba, you see, but I run a small enterprise and just haven't been able to find the time. To my good fortune, I was recently permitted to go on leave. Straight away I went to reserve a ticket, and to my misfortune, the tour was full.
And here's a lady that needs a ticket. Like, I can solve these problems. I'm just not really sure, like, how that works. If I need to go, like, all the way back over here and talk to those people, if talking to them will, like, if I can help these people or not, or if it's just kind of a little funny part of the world or something.
Headhunters employ gambits during battle to aid their judgment, correct? Now what I've been pondering is, what about a gambit for the market?
I think that's called botting. I think that's quite common in a lot of, like, MMORPGs or something.
Tours of the aerial gardens in Bujerba are quite popular these days. We often find ourselves fully booked and have to turn people away.
Oh, so this is the, Skydome, or Aerodrome, or whatever, I guess. So, does that mean that I have... oh, no, there's still no one at these counters, I guess? I thought that I might have, like, access to all of the cities now. I don't know. I don't really have any business here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and bounce on out of here. I tend to get a little turned around in these aerodromes. I am really tempted to, like, go back to these other NPCs real quick. I do want to see if, like, I can find the girl with the extra ticket, and let's see, was it... the thing is, it's like girl on an errand. Here we go. Oh my, okay, no, I guess I can't solve anyone's problems because she's just said the same thing. Well, that's kind of a bummer.
There are those who make crafts and sell them at market. I make not crafts, but music. By my lute's soothing voice I do earn my daily bread. There was a time when I did quite well by it, too. Sadly, people nowadays seem to enjoy cacophonous marches. Few have an ear for the lute's quiet song.
So, basically everyone wants some music that gets them amped, that gets them pumped, instead of a little... I was gonna say a flute, but lute.
I enjoy traveling, seeing flora and fauna of faraway places, except for those flora and fauna with teeth. Perhaps some armor is in order.
Yeah, if you're a traveler, you should probably get some armor.
It will soon be my wedding anniversary. Whatever shall I give my dearest? That reminds me, I found the oddest thing. A fine necklace at the back of the wardrobe. If only I could remember when I bought it. But no matter. I've sold the thing now. We live well enough, but it's hard to save. I needed the gil to buy my dearest what he deserves. Oh, you know, I think I've heard of a story like that too. Let me try to remember how it goes. There was a woman with like really long locks of hair, and like she sold the locks of her hair to get her husband. See, I don't know the story completely. To get her husband something, and then the husband sold something to buy the woman like a comb for her hair or something, or combs for her hair, and it's like they ended up buying each other something that neither one could use because they ended up selling the things to, yeah. It would probably help if I actually knew the story. I'm awful at remembering things. I'm a bit senile, I think, but I don't know if anyone else has heard of that story and can clarify it for me. You know, I might just go ahead and Google that one, but there's a story that I've heard that I think that's supposed to be an homage to or something. Did you see the mummer? Did you? I truly despise his kind. Who would want to watch such rubbish? Can he possibly hope to glean enough gil by his prancing to survive or raise a family? After all those years of training, to end up impoverished?
Okay. Someone thinks something of themselves, pretty highly of themselves, don't they? Where are you running around to?
My anniversary's coming up, see? Haven't got a lot of gil, but I bought my missus something special.
Uh-oh.
Can you guess what it is? A necklace.
Oh, so there's the husband. He bought his wife a necklace, and she's down here. She sold the necklace to buy something for her husband. Oh, you didn't buy? Oh, that's gonna... Oh man, I wish I was there for their anniversary. That's gonna be a real interesting one.
My beau and I have been working together of late. We've got quite a stack of chops to show for our troubles, too.
Alright, so this is the first person I've seen talk about chops, so there that is again.
My husband was a judge, a fine one at that, filled with righteousness and justice, our house's pride, the pride, too, of our borough. It was his very own sense of justice that brought his end. To die attempting to save a child's life, and the child of a foeman, no less. How like him. Aww.
Sounds like maybe she was married to one of the judges that aren't off their rocker, maybe? Unless there's something up between the lines I'm not getting there.
Sweetling, had you heard? My good friend Otto's gone missing. Oh, I heard. Fell in love with a, pardon me, tart, down in Old Archades, they say. He always was a character.
I think I do remember seeing Otto down there. Alright, let's see, do we get any new magic?
Thundaga,
yes, please. Awesome. I think I might even already have the license for it. Let me see if I can, oh, I do. I can use Thundaga now. Awesome. Alright, I'm loving it. Okay, let's see, there's another, oh yeah, look, there's another chop master here, so I'm thinking every single shop must have their own, like, chop master type dude.
Bah, you must think me foolish. I doubt it not.
I doubt it not, sorry, weird pause there.
I am a fool. I should never have left her behind in Old Archades to come here. She always dreamed of a place where we could be happy together, and it made her sad. She would spend hours gazing into the distance. Me, I gazed up at the city, so sure it held the answer, that I was destined for greatness. But that was the most foolish dream of all. Gosh, it seems like a lot of people that have made it up to the city, you know, kind of regret it. You know, it's kind of funny because I just took a trip to Vancouver, and I just kind of a little off to the side here, but
I took a trip to Vancouver, and I almost kind of feel like this place parallels in a lot of ways. It's an insanely expensive city. The real estate is out of this world. A small house in Vancouver proper, not one of the outside cities, easily goes for like $1 million. Like small efficiency apartments are like 300,000. It's ridiculous. Like, go look it up. But I feel like a lot of the people are like that here in Arcades. It's like they're spending so much money trying to just live in this town that they're struggling to even make ends meet, right? So I feel like a lot of people in this town, if they weren't born and raised here, they seem like they're kind of miserable, don't they? I don't know, maybe I'm looking too much into it. Oh, whoops, this is the judge's wife again. I already talked to her. Alright, well, let's talk. Sorry there hasn't been a lot of story. I'm just having a lot of fun kind of absorbing the... Oh, here's the mummer. Okay. A traveling mummer taught me this one. Used to live here in the city, so he said. Okay, so he's juggling like 3 giant acorns, kind of look like mangoes maybe, while doing a dance? Impressive? I don't know. I don't know. He could be riding a unicycle, and the little things he's juggling could be on fire. I mean, he could always be doing a little bit better, I think.
Seen a swindler about? Not that you'd know if you had. He's a master of disguise. Why, he dressed like me and walked off with my earnings.
No offense, but I think a lot of people in town look exactly like you, dude. I don't think I've seen anyone actually wearing his exact outfit. I don't know if I should look a little bit closer or something.
Oh, to be a judge, to bring order and peace to the world, and that just in a morning's work. Oh, to be... How does one become a judge, anyway?
I don't know. I don't know if that's a job I would want to have necessarily anyway. It seems like, they don't stay alive too often for too long, at least with me around. Alright, no new techniques. It seems like most of them are like treasures or something. Oh, I'm glad I came in here though, so I'll be able to buy a map, yes. The Cheetah Uplands map, which that place is humongous. And then Arcades, yes please, a fine purchase, yes, I'm really happy to have that one. Now I can actually, oh dear, this place is quite big. Okay, so, I guess, trying to figure, I guess something must maybe happen over in this area, maybe? There's something that's gonna happen when I go over there, I don't know. Let's see, more of these guys. I don't know, I think I'm kind of talked out of everyone over here, but like I said, I'm really glad I swung by here so I could grab that map. Alright, well, why don't I just go ahead and walk into the next area, and I'll finish exploring Arcades next time. Thank you guys so much for watching me play Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Sorry I didn't really get to do a lot, just kind of talking to NPCs and getting a feel for the culture here. Haven't seen Balthier around. I don't know if I missed him or not, but maybe we'll find out what Balthier is up to and see if there's something that goes on that's gonna go on over here. My little quest helper at the bottom says gotta find some way to sneak inside the Draclore laboratory, so I guess that's what the angle is for now. Anyway, I guess we'll try to sneak in there next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching me play Final Fantasy XII, and I'll see you with another video soon. Bye for now.